Hello everybody, this is my review of Luke Cage from episode 1. Well, it depends how I go on this video, so I might do the whole series, but if not, I'm probably going to do 2 videos where I'll do episode 1 from episode 6 and then 7 to 13. Spoilers! I am going to be talking about spoilers, so if you don't want to hear about it, or see it with your eyes, just mute this, go on to another video. But I am going to say right now, it's awesome. That's not, it's good. Alright, this series is amazing. Everything from the guest stars they got, from the story arc, from the battle, from the flashbacks. But yeah, those are good. So anyway, I'm going to get into it. Spoilers. Remember I said spoilers. So I'm going to get into those episodes 1 to 6. I'm going to see how this video goes. If I can do all of them, then I will do 1 to 13. But if not, I'll probably just cut them in 2 videos. Episode 1. Alright, they had a barbershop called Pop. I am dying. They talking about the Knicks. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, they got D Rose, but you know, he's injury prone. That's how it is. That's how he goes. You know, he's good for 40 games, and then boom, something happens. Well, the thing with D Rose, no, I'm not gonna get into basketball right now. No, that's for a whole separate video. If I ever want to talk about sports and D Rose and stuff like that, hell yes. For me, he can still ball. That's all I'm gonna say. So the funny moments from the first episode is they got a guy slinging DVDs, the incident, and then Luke Cage, he works as a dishwasher, and I guess they have him running as a bartender too. He has multiple jobs, I'm telling you. And then the one night stand, woo, baby, she fine. She knows she fine. But yeah, but the thing is, the sex scene, nothing like Jessica Jones. Okay, they ain't no. He ain't breaking it down. He ain't drilling. That's all I'm saying. Oh, if you remember, if you saw Jessica Jones, woo! I'm like, damn. Not even in soft those, you know, Cinemax at 11 p.m. They don't show that type of stuff. They don't do that type of technique. But the next moment, I'm like, Juice! SONS in the house. Sons of that. Oh, all right. His name is Shades on this. Theodorazzi. I know his name. First name's Theodorazzi, but yeah, his character is Shades. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this character is gonna be good. This series, I can tell. I have that feeling. And then they got the actor from House of Cards. I forgot his name. I think he's still on House of Cards. I think he's in the private sector in House of Cards, but his name is Cottonmouth in the series. He's cool. He got that big ass mirror of fucking Biggie in the back. I was like, okay, that's cool. That is cool. Respect. Like, the thing is, he owed his landlord money, but there was people trying to, you know, shook him for money, trying to shake him up, trying to muscle him. Nope, that didn't happen. Boom, boom, boom. Knocked it out, stopped it, squashed it quick. Alright, now to episode 2. So, Pop is a good character. Oh, I'm trying to remember what actor. Oh, if you ever seen White Chicks, there's one part like, has anyone told you look like Denzel Washington? And he's like, well, I have. Yeah, the Chief. Yeah, he's in this. He's playing Pops. And the thing is, they're talking about great artists, him and Luke. They're talking about great poets and stuff like that. I was like, okay. And then here comes Cottonmouth. He comes in for a shave. So he's shaving him up, and then we find what happened next on that part was crazy. He's like, hey, if your name is not Coleon, Pat Riley, he has a list of people who can get a shave or cut or whatever for free. I was like, I think he had Muhammad Ali on that list too. But Pat Riley, I was like, okay, the greatest coach. You know, some people say, you know, Phil Jackson, but that's a whole different story. So he got his money. But we find out where Luke Cage is from. He's from Savannah, Georgia. I was cracking up because while he was getting shaved, Boss ain't asked him if he's still working. He's like, yeah, like, you coming to work? No, I gotta go my other job. And he's like, damn, this guy got more jobs than a Jamaican. I'm like, oh my. I was like, this. Okay, the thing is, I actually had a Jamaican coworker. Like, I got 20 jobs, just half. What the hell wrong with you? I work in the morning after this, and then I take care of an old lady. I was like, yeah. You telling me about work? I'm like, yeah, but when you look at that paycheck, ain't you happy? Damn right. I can't do a Jamaican. She's like, hell yeah, sure, Bob. She be happy as hell. But I was like, no, because there's this skit on In Living Color, if you ever watch it. Damon Wayne did it. He's like, 3 jobs. I think there was one part where he was like, Mom, do you guys ever sleep? What sleep? Because she's dating a doctor. 1 job? I was like, oh Lord. Anyway, watch that skit. That's hilarious. I was just like, cutting him out 1 job. I'm like, what? So the thing is, what happened is, they go to Pop's shop because they want to find his money. Chico, Dante, and some other fool, they got together and they planned to steal money from him, which they did. But the thing is, Cottonmouth already got one of them and smashed his head in with his fist. Ooh, wasn't right. Now they want Chico. They want to do a parlay. But no, one of his friends wants to take initiative, but Shades is telling him no, because they know Chico's in the barbershop. They're like, no, wait till he gets out, then light him up. Nope, that did not happen. Idiot lit up the damn, like, and guess what happened? Pop! Yeah! No, to me, it felt too soon. I like Pop. Pop was one of my favorite characters in this series. I liked, well, another character too, but I liked him. I was like, oh man, because he was that fatherly figure. He was that grandfather. He knew that advice, even though you didn't want to take it, you know it was the right advice. I was like, man. So, I said spoilers. So he died. Next thing you know, the thing was they were trying to do a parlay, and Cottonmouth wanted to parlay. He wanted to go there and they'll talk about it and stuff like that. If he got his money back, I think Chico would have survived or something like that. And no, the guy that did, he's like, yeah, I'm trying to step up. Oh, you trying to step up? And guess who's right there? Turk. Turk was in the shop. He ratted him out. He told, what's the name that, what was there? And Turk is right there just like looking, you know, bystander, just looking. And Shades is there too. And then he's like, oh, you want to take initiative? Woo! Throw him off a roof. Woo! Boom. He's like, Turk, you want your money? And then Turk says some crazy, I can't say what he said. He's like, oh, wow, off the wall or something like that. He's like, yeah, off the wall. So I'm going back to Hell's Kitchen where it's safe. I'm like, this mother talking about where it's safe. You go back to Hell's Kitchen where you get punked. Now to episode 3. Now Luke and Cottonmouth are at the funeral home. Luke doesn't have the money, but Cottonmouth does, so he pays for everything. And they're right there talking. You can feel the hostility. Ashford? Oh, the guy cop. I forgot what he played in. He played in something else. Now this one, Misty. She's the one night stand. She's the one with the woo woo. The beautiful, the foxy lady. She's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. She's beautiful. Oh, get it, Misty. Anyway, Chico, he's in the hospital. They're visiting him. They're like, oh, if you're not guilty, so they give him a card like that just in case he needs it. You know, for protection, something like that when he gets out. Luke is talking down to Misty, like literally talking down because he was like, she didn't tell him what job she had. But next they go to the club. I forgot what they call it. Harlem Paradise, I think it was called. And who's playing? I think it's Charles Bradley or Bart. Yeah, I was like, okay. They're going to be getting the special guest stars. Okay, cool. I like this. Other actor in here, I remember him from Selena's and also Baby Joker. He's playing Domingo. And the thing is, he's mad. He didn't get his product. He didn't get his guns. But Luke Cage is raging hell in the projects. He is finding every mark where they have money and stash like that. And then he goes to a project at it, and boom, just one man. I was like, this is good. The action was amazing. I'm like, get him, Luke! That was the big twist. So, what's the name? The only reason Luke knows about the projects and all the markers because what's the name needs help and they want to fight for Pop. Chico tells him everything, and then Chico calls one of the cops, Misty's partner, and then they meet, they eat some food, and the next thing you know, he strangles him. I knew he was crooked. So that was it. And the next scene I liked, oh Lord. So he gives money to the landlord because he feels sorry about the damages that he caused. Cottonmouth's up in the roof. Fool has an RPG. Okay, he has a rocket launcher. Woo! And that was the end of episode 3. Now to episode 4. Okay, so Luke is knocked out, but in his dream, they're showing flashbacks when he was in prison. This is, I guess, when he was in Georgia, and the place is called Seagate. So he's in jail, and they show his wife. I'm like, they never, Jessica Jones, well, it was mainly Jessica Jones, but they never had. But this one, they actually show what happened. He met her in prison, and there's a funny part in this one. So he goes in jail, and one of the guards put him under the bus and said, oh yeah, he's a cop. And then, boom, got him with the billy club and hits him in the gut. I was like, oh. And the thing is, they're trying to rough him up. They're trying to see if he's like weak. Nope, he ain't weak. He knows how to fight. He knows how to take care of himself. Then they have him go into some group sessions, stuff like that, he doesn't talk. And there's a guy named Squabbles. He becomes his friend. It's like that. I was like, well, trying to be his friend on this episode. That becomes his friend like that. And the thing is, he was like, oh, we can take your time off your sentence or something like that. So he starts fighting, like some underground thing. They start recording. Prison inmates are fighting. He fights a lot. He wins. And that's why he's not going to these group sessions. And there's something like in Seagate or another block. People are like, oh, Shades is in this prison with them. And it's crazy because they beat him down next, and then they beat him really bad because he doesn't want to do it no more. But they beat Squabbles, so and Squabbles is friend, so he's like fighting. The next thing you know, they beat him very badly, and I'm like, they beat Luke like near death. So next, what's name is his wife, well, soon to be wife, is like, save him, doctor, save him. They have some clinical testing thing or whatever, I guess, to heal him. It works, and it's hilarious because when they put him on, he has the thing. If you read the comic books, they paid homage to it because it was hilarious. When he got out, he swam across, and then he found a shirt. Oh, he looked like the comic book. It was hilarious. V-neck thing, like, looked like he from the 70s. I'm like, right on. I ain't no jive. Tuck it. That'd be hilarious. Like, just jabbing. He looked like, yeah, it looked like the 1970s look. I was like, okay. It was funny. I was cracking up. I'm like, alright, they're paying homage. On to episode 5. Okay, first off, Dapper Dan is in this episode. I'm like, woo, who's he tailoring? And the thing is, Fisher, he brought him, and what's his name, Luke Cage is looking good, and I'm like, damn, got his threads and everything. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Because the funeral was coming around, still coming. Oh, guess who's in this episode? Claire. Remember she was on Daredevil, or both seasons, but she was more in the first season. But she almost got jacked, but no, she ain't having it. Boom, 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 boom. And then the guy's like, you crazy, man. I'm like, shoot, she ain't taking it. Like, you ain't taking my stuff. Now Cottonmouth is on a huge rampage. He's trying to squeeze all of Harlem because of what Luke Cage is doing. He's trying to squeeze them. Now Luke Cage got to get everything back, got to get people's rent money back, got to get people's rings, stuff like that. And he's doing it. He's going back. He's like, you taking him? So, you know, Luke goes to Cottonmouth's place, and the man right there, he beats him up. They start shooting him, and then Shade's like, I know him. And he does remember him. Next is the eulogy. They both gave good eulogies. Cottonmouth gave a good one both. Woo! Luke Cage embarrassed him. He called him in public, in front of everybody. It was a good eulogy. I'm like, So I was like, yeah. Luke 1, Cottonmouth 0. Alright, now to episode 6. Right, now Cottonmouth, he's going, Scarf, that's his name, that's the detective name. So Scarf found the guns, and he's trying to sell them because what's name is losing his power. It says, you ain't got the juice no more, I want 100,000 for these guns. Boom! He shot him. Cottonmouth shot Scarf. Like, he shot a cop in daylight. It was crazy. So now they're looking for him. Now there's like the cops are looking for Scarf too because they don't know what's going on. They don't know if Cottonmouth is in this or he was dirty or Cricket because he actually took those guns from the evidence locker. Claire and Luke meet again. They have a reunion. They're just talking because at first he's like, who you? And he's like, oh yeah, because Jessica Jones shot him right in the head when he was hypnotized from Kilgrave. Yeah. I was like, I remember that. David Tennant. Good actor. Scarf goes to Pops, and they're like, what the hell? They're like, they know he's Cricket. Luke was like, let's not save him. And then they're like, okay, I'll tell you everything. And then he admits killing Chico, and he was about to crush him. And then Clara stopped him. She actually had a thing. Clara, I was like, okay. And then next thing you know, they're getting out. They need somewhere safe. And then she calls her mom and got her restaurant truck, her van. And he's like, okay, you can scratch my car. You scratch my daughter, you're dead. I don't care if you're bulletproof. I was like, oh, mira esa mami. Cuidando su hija, mírala, esta. Bye. Yeah, puro vida. I was like, that was cool. I like that part. I was like, alright. Esta mamá es una mamá. De dos grandes. I was like, okay, so next thing you know, they're being chased. Everyone's looking for that car. They shoot. Didn't happen. And Scarf, he had something. And what's name got it, but he doesn't make it. Oh, and Cottonmouth gets arrested. I was like, oh, is there justice?